you and running that thing back with pick six.
Well, you know what? I did pick out Ryan Fitzmagic. So how you feel about it?
Hey,
Hey, he around
I'm
18
not
years.
surprised how long you've been in the league and so many teams. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I picked him off, but I picked off a younger version of Ryan. This older version of Ryan actually is pretty damn good, and he can flat out play. Don't forget the guy got benched in Miami for winning too much. So that tells you a lot about him and where he's at. And he's in the top. Hey, believe this or not, he's in the top 5, top 6 in QBR and completions in the last 3 years of his career. He's got better. It's like wine. He's getting better. But I got something that I feel. As much as I know Ryan is gonna help us win and he's gonna be that guy, you know, sometimes in football, it's all about the story. I feel a Kurt Warner type story happening with Tyler Heineke. I just feel if Ryan Fitzmagic miss just 1 or 2 games, he'll never get his job back again. I feel that Tyler Heineke would get in there and really become Kurt Warner of the Washington football team. Yes, the guy that comes out of nowhere that was bagging groceries that turns into a Hall of Famer. I gotta feel it.
How does that OG title make you feel to know that you had made an imprint into this fan base and things like that?
Oh, that's what it make you feel. Oh, you used to look at the guys like B. Mitch and Doc Walker, you Sonny Jurgensen's, and you be like, man, they played and they was a part of historic teams, and all of a sudden, we didn't have any history. I think we brought a different energy to the city, and just having the luxury of playing with Sean T and playing with Santana, myself, Marcus, Christian. I think the guys, Smoot, those guys that was in that community meant so much. Even the unsung heroes, the Mike Sellers, the Rock Cartwrights, the Kerry Campbells. The list goes on. The people that was just
there go, there it is, there it went. There go, there it is, there it went. Let me go ahead and remove this thing. Get this on this thing right quick. Oh, there it go. There he popped up too. Remove it. Add my boy to the screen.
Yo.
Add my boy to the screen. Yeah. Hold on, let me finish putting this goddamn tweet out right quick. Damn, boy, that's what happens when I'm late, bro. I ain't got this shit ready. All right, how am I going to do this? Trap or Dive is live. Nick, Trip, Reed 07, and I. Talking.
Funny, man.
I don't know what to say. I hate this promo shit, bro. Live. Oh, there we go. I know what to do. I know what to do now. Live with my boy to talk some low and Wentz. Oh, Briggs here too. I didn't even know that. All right. Let's get it. Boom, there it go. There it go. There it was. There it went. And then one more thing on my side. Hey, bro, shut up. Shut up.
There you go. Here it is. Boom. There you got it.
Boom, bop, boom it up. Hey. All right, there we go. All right. Welcome back to whoa. Where all these people come from, man? What's up with y'all? What's up? What it do? What's up, man? I'm talking to the viewers, bro.
Oh, okay. What's up, y'all?
If you get off your damn phone and get on your laptop, you probably can see a little something. Welcome back to another episode of the Trap or Die podcast, provided to you by 214 Media. I am your host, Molly Maul, Hen Dog Maul, Henny Maul. We got Ryan, Nick, Rick in the building, man. Rick always open. I like the name and shit. You know what I'm saying? He true to his.
He fumbled the rock the other day, so he can't always be open.
Damn, put him on blast off rips, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cover your face, bro. We only want to see you.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Fellas, let me go ahead and give him the name right quick. Hold on. Where he at? Is this the right zone? Yeah, here you go. Hey, what's going on, man? Y'all good, man? Ryan, Nick, I know y'all doing all right. You know what I'm saying? I just seen y'all about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. We're doing good, baby.
Nick. Oh, Nick, fat ass eating chips, man. You gonna eat chips after your workout, bro? That's not good.
Yeah, wow, bro.
Eating apples, nigga.
Oh, apple
Oh,
crisp. My
I
bad,
see you,
dog.
bruh.
My bad. You know what
Come
I'm
start
saying?
playing with me,
cuz.
cuz.
For
I
sure,
see
man.
it.
2 packs,
Healthy
baby.
nigga this
Stop
season.
playing with me,
All
bitch.
right.
Facts.
Yo.
Hey, but I know that's not your dinner though. So what's up?
Nah, he definitely got a slice of pizza back there somewhere, bro. Better believe that.
Oh man, he said cut it out because that's the truth. That's what he was doing. That's what
Nah,
really
he put
should
himself on mute because he probably had to hide that pizza box, nigga. That's what he
Nah,
did.
we got
Hey.
made some chicken thighs yesterday, so I got some chicken thighs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Alright,
Put that on
I
some,
like that.
put that on some rice. You know what I'm saying? With some broccoli. All that today.
Brown rice? You got brown rice?
White rice.
You
White
tweaking.
rice. White rice. All right, so listen up, fellas. Listen up, everybody that's listening. First off, what's going on, Jerry? Dan V, what you mean? Oh, so look, if y'all are new, we do have 2 shows on here, man. We got the All 32 side, and then we got the Commanders side. So AJ is here, and he's actually finna check in, man. You know, he got a few things to get off his chest with the Carson Wentz thing. We're gonna semi break it down on this jump. If y'all watch All 32 side, you know I don't really like to talk about Washington, but we gotta do it today because they got news.
Big news.
We kind of gotta break things down just a tad bit, right? But yeah, AJ here, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? He in good shape. But listen, fellas, let's go ahead and get things off with you all, man. Oh, there you go. So I guess we can go ahead and start with the Carson Wentz news and get to what Dallas and Tennessee is talking about, man. Because Tennessee had a little re-signing with their boy Hurl. You know what I'm saying? Dallas about to give Amari Cooper to Washington. I can't wait for that. So yeah,
Hey, Mar, I got a couple questions for you, too. I'm glad we're talking about this. Should I ask a
What up,
question? No,
though?
I should hold it.
Is it Carson Wentz related?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and get AJ in. Hold on.
So,
Where he at?
okay, all right, let me wait till AJ get in.
Yeah, AJ in here right now, man. So AJ finna check in, you know what I'm saying? He said, hold on, we got to do an emergency pod. And I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We too cool for emergency pods, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
AJ, what's good, bro?
So,
Hey, what's good with y'all?
AJ? Oh, man. So, look, this is probably one of, outside of, who was it? Mitchell Trubisky. This is probably one of AJ's least favorite options that Washington could have went, and they said, you know what, AJ, F you. We need a little Carson Wentz in our life. So for those who don't know the exact details, essentially Carson Wentz was traded to Washington for two third rounders, 1 second rounder, a 2022 second rounder, but one of the third rounders for 2023 could be a provisional second. Given he played 70% of the snaps for Washington this upcoming season. And Washington agreed to eat up the $28 million that was owed to him in a few days.
That's what I'm going to talk about.
So, yeah, so they have they've done quite a few things, and Washington gets Carson Wentz and a second rounder in return, basically swapping places for the 2022 draft slot. So, yeah, that's where we are, man. I'll go ahead and hand it off to AJ, get his thoughts on things. Obviously, I have my opinion too. So I guess since we're on the subject of Carson Wentz, we'll just all talk about it. Even though I don't like to talk about Washington on this show. So let's go ahead and get to it. AJ, what you got?
Yeah, man. I feel like me, you, Maul, and Dre, we had our show last night. And I don't think we mentioned Carson Wentz's name one time during that hour show yesterday. So to get a text from Maul saying Carson Wentz is traded to the Washington Commanders was like fucking wild as hell. So yeah, I mean it's been a weird day. I mean, I work in the sports industry. I represent guys that play for Washington. I represent someone that also plays for the Indianapolis Colts. So it's like, it's been weird. The guys from the Washington Commanders team are like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm about to say, you've been getting some reactions.
Yeah, what's going on? And then my guy from the Colts is like, thank God. You feel me?
Oh,
like they don't have an answer.
But what are they left with, though? They ain't left with nothing.
I mean, they don't have an answer, but they got pieces. I mean, I feel like in this trade, like Chris Ballard took Washington to school. Like they literally gave away
That's
somebody for free. Yeah, they gave away somebody for free. They were planning on releasing him.
right.
They were
All
able
right,
to
right, true,
they were able
true,
to swap second round picks for this year.
true.
So now this is a deep draft. Like you can get some great players still in the second round. So instead of picking 42nd, Washington would have. They're not picking 47th. It may not seem like that big of a drop off, but it is when you want that guy that might be sitting there. And Chris Ballard, he definitely loves some second round picks. And then on top of that, you get 2 additional third round picks, but one of the thirds can turn into a second round pick.
It's
if he
basically
plays
gonna be a second
70%
because you know that
of the,
motherfucker
yeah,
gonna play
he
70.
gonna play 70% of the snaps unless he get hurt.
Unless he get hurt,
Which,
about to
I'm about to say
yeah,
72%
which
for
could
sure.
happen.
Guaranteed. 72%.
Yeah, which could happen if God is on his side, they're gonna get a second round pick next year. And then on top of that, you eating his whole contract of $28 million for the season.
That's
Like
what I want to talk
that
to
is
y'all about,
fucking
bro.
crazy, bro. Like
What you got, Rock? Because I know
that's
you had a question on that.
crazy.
I just wanted to know.
That's so crazy.
My bad, AJ. You can finish. My fault, bro.
Oh no, you good. I mean, we all just having a conversation here, so it's just like I don't know how anyone within that personnel department could like get off the phone after making this deal happen and like shake the man next to them hands and dap him up, be like, "Yeah, we did a good job." Like, "Yeah, we got a quarterback." It's like, what the fuck did you just do? Like, you literally could have waited a week, and you could have got Carson Wentz for free, kept your assets, and bring in more talent to surround Carson Wentz with. Because in my eyes, I feel like he's Taylor Heineke 2.0, just with a stronger arm. Because I think I came on the show a couple days after going to a game. I went to the Colts versus Miami game, and I came back and I told Maul and Jay,
you went to that
I
game?
was like, yeah, I went to see my client play in Miami. Beautiful. Bro, I'm like, Carson Wentz is ass, bro. Like I've seen him play with the Eagles, but like I literally came back. I was like, this guy is such a fucking horrible quarterback. Like it's crazy to me that this dude was traded for a first and a third round pick to do this shit, bro. Like literally, they were wide open. They were wide open guys. Like it was crazy. Like, and then as the season went on, of course, like going to clients' games and paying attention to the games, even though the numbers don't say he turned over the ball at a high clip, but the turnovers he had and the turnovers he should have had were fucking crazy ass passes, crazy plays. Like I remember, if I'm not mistaken, that Tennessee Titans game where he like underhand threw the ball.
Hold on, bro. We ain't going to look. Come on, I lost money on that game. We ain't not going.
Yeah.
Hey man, that game was crazy, bro. He like underhand the ball to the free safety, bro. Like that joint was so crazy to me. So, as a Washington fan, I'm just like, this is gonna be Ron Rivera's last year, and the fan base just needs to prepare for a new head coach, and that's it. Because then I don't see how you can significantly improve. That was supposed to be the whole point of getting a quarterback. If you're gonna do a move like this, you might as well re-sign Ryan Fitzpatrick and let him rock out because he ain't get the opportunity to last year.
Wentz ain't break his goddamn hip. Like I
hey,
get
man,
it,
but Wentz is capable of breaking anything, and he also don't have a COVID vaccine.
He deals with injuries too, and that's one concern. It's for sure with Wentz. And I think if we're going to talk about the whole idea of the situation, and Ryan, Nick, and Rick, welcome to the Washington world for a split second, man. So you kind of get a little bit more knowledge in the surface level. But when you dive into the Carson Wentz situation, now there's a lot to think about. Like you think about the cap situation, you think about the position that Ron was in, you think about how it impacts the team's spending and what they're going to do with the quarterback position of the future. Jarian mentioned in the chat he felt that it was a knee-jerk move. He felt that Washington should have got Winston and kept the pick and saved the cap space. There's other people who just kind of are – there's mixed emotions surrounding the Carson Wentz deal. And for me, it's 2 third rounders right now. It doesn't bother me. ultimately it'll end up being 2 second rounders versus 2 third rounders. I think what bothers me is the amount of money that you chose to spend on Carson Wentz, which was ultimately the reason why the deal got done. And that's kind of what's hard for me to process right now, because if you're going to go that hard or show that much commitment for a quarterback, why are you wasting the money on a Carson Wentz when you could have like significantly invested into another quarterback, a higher caliber quarterback? That's the first thing. But second thing is my concern, and I said this yesterday, was that I felt that Washington could have. Now, in yesterday's show, I specifically mentioned free agent route, or I mentioned draft route. I didn't even think about trade because I thought that Deshaun Watson would have been the only option at that point. I didn't even think about Jimmy G. I didn't think about Carson Wentz. But I felt that there was going to be a moment where they could feel, because of the pressure that they have on them already, but also the fact that their options are running thin and they need that security from the quarterback position, there's a potential that they can kind of jump the gun, that they can kind of overpay for something in which they don't necessarily have to, but only because they have to secure somebody. And personally, it's hard for me to say that they overpaid, but I think what I can't get around is the amount of money they invested into him. Not the picks, too, like the third rounder and conditional second and the second for this year. Okay, that is what it is. Like, you're not giving up your first. You still have the 11th overall pick. You can get a top tier talent, especially if you're not going for quarterback anymore. There's going to be receivers up there. There's going to be defensive backs, probably, maybe even a linebacker that you can probably snag. So there's going to be options for you at number 11. But the money, how are you going to be able to navigate free agency knowing that you have a few people that you need to re-sign, and one person in particular that's lingering, in Terry McLaurin? That's where the question comes in. How are you going to make that work for your team? And that's the whole crux of this whole thing. Carson Wentz himself, if you want to deal with him, fine, for a year, cool. I also said that you can deal with a Carson Wentz for up to 2 years. I said that in the gym today. I didn't say it on Twitter. For those who follow me on Twitter, I didn't say that on the show yesterday. But if you're going to deal with Carson Wentz for up to 2 years, okay, cool. That's up to you all. But you have that option to cut him after this year. But he's going to be like, that's a decent bridge guy. But the amount of money that you invested into him, and if he outperforms whatever your expectations was this year, you're going to be hoping that, that quarterback that you got in the draft, whatever round, you're going to hope that, like, he learns, he's developing on the bench, because he's not going to see the field no time soon. And even vice versa. Like, vice versa. If Carson Wentz doesn't work out, you better hope that rookie is ready to go, or like, that's gonna be a whole nother problem within itself as well.
Well, I'm glad you and AJ went first, because the question I had, the two questions that I had, you and both AJ answered them before I could even ask it. So I'm glad y'all went first. Let me just say that. My initial thoughts on the trade before I heard you all's comments, I actually thought the Commanders, I normally say the Skins, I thought the Commanders actually did a good thing, in my opinion, because they upgraded the quarterback position. I think Carson Wentz is better than Heineke. I don't know what y'all think, but I do think he's better than Heineke.
Yeah, I think he's better.
And I figured 2 third rounders. I mean, I didn't think that was that bad. If you ask me, I really thought that was a good price. But after hearing AJ saying, like, they were, because he made me remember, like, they were definitely talking about, if they couldn't trade him, they were going to release him. So it's like they ended up getting something for a player that they were actually going to get rid of. And you all also touched on the point about them, about you all having to take over his $28 million salary.
One thing, my bad. Focus, appreciate the follow. I don't have my notifications.
I can see it now.
Notifications on in Twitch. Now I'm talking about the Focus on Twitch. I appreciate the follow, big dog. So yeah, you got it.
No, I'm saying I can see the comments. At first I couldn't see the comments. You just did something. I can see it now. But
stream y'all magic.
I was trying to figure out, because after talking to Tyler, Tyler, I'm not sure if he's accurate with all the stuff that he tells me. So I have to come and double check with the people, with the insiders. He said that y'all didn't really have that much money left in the cap after having to take over the rest of Carson Wentz's salary. So my first question is, how much do you know exactly how much I have left to spend in free agency?
It's like
And
it's like 5 million.
like 5, that's what he said. He said 5. Okay, cool. So he was right. So
Hold the fuck up. It's really 5, bro. I thought they
yeah,
said.
he
Hold
said
on, bro.
5.
Dumb
Yeah,
trade.
it's like
That's
5,
stupidest
but I
thing
mean
ever.
you can restructure a couple deals like Landon Collins and a couple other guys. I mean, you can always make the cap work. Like the cap number in the
Yeah.
NFL is
Should
bullshit.
even make a
It's
couple
a
trades
pyramid
too.
scheme. So
Yeah. So I'm like, another thing why I thought is a good idea, because I'm thinking as of now with Denver being able to acquire Russell Wilson and trade, the only person I could think that would be left, but Maul touched on it a little bit too, was Deshaun Watson. Because other than that, you're not trying to go out and get Jimmy G. I mean, are you really dependent on the draft to take over to your franchise? I mean, granted, it might be a couple players in there at the quarterback position that might be suitable for taking over you all's franchise. But I'm like, Carson Wentz probably is not a bad idea, given the fact that y'all upgraded from Heineke. But like
On the
AJ said,
surface,
y'all
But
could have
see,
not a
gotten
bad
him
idea.
for nothing. I mean,
but
not
see
nothing, but I'm saying it'd have been a little cheaper than what y'all had to
the
get him for.
Oh,
the weird thing for me is if you compare the marketplace, right? So if you feel that desperate after losing out on Stafford last year, you lost out on Russell Wilson this year, you being skeptical on touching Deshaun Watson because of his legal problems and when he might get cleared. Now, if you compare the rest of the quarterbacks in the open market to Carson Wentz, like what is there really that much of a difference? Like you could have went Jameis Winston and
all
maybe
mid
paid
tier.
him
Yep.
10 to 12. You could have paid him 10 to 12 million for 1 year because essentially this is your bridge quarterback. Like
Yep.
you're not using this individual to be the face of your franchise and long-term answer. So
Right.
you're paying a bridge quarterback 28 million,
Yeah,
trading
right.
assets, and then in your recent draft history in the third round, you've been able to secure the talents of an Antonio Gibson, Terry McLaurin. Like your third round picks have actually been your best picks over the past couple of years. So it's like, couldn't you have just gave Jameis Winston 10 to 12 million, or
I
maybe
would have
even
did that
significantly
shit.
a little bit more,
I think,
instead
I
of bringing in
mean,
Carson Wentz? Like
that's true.
Jameis Winston plays kind of like the same as Wentz. I mean, they both turn the ball over. At the same token, it's just like you still keep a lot of your cap because you want to go out there and pursue a big time wide receiver. And now you also have already said publicly, once again, Ron Rivera the thought or whatever, he's just out there being thirsty as shit. He already even said that he want a middle linebacker. He's pretty much told us his whole offseason
Yeah.
plan in the media if
Out
you're a
there being a
fan.
whore.
Yeah. So it's just like you just hurt your chances with a lot. And Colts, I mean, if you're the Colts, you're happy as hell. Like you went from possibly getting a 4th, 6th round pick from Washington to getting these thirds that could turn into a second. You swap second round picks, and you also don't have to pay this man not one penny. Like
So
that's
Wally
a big W.
brought a good point up in the chat. He said, and we've talked about this too, Wally. So I agree with you, and this is my main thing, right? So the conversation is accurate. Like you could have just been a little bit more aggressive for one of the free agent quarterbacks, but he also asked, you can say the could have done this and that, but who's to say any of those free agent quarterbacks are picking Washington? And that's part of the reason why it's tricky, because Trubisky, we talked about that yesterday. Trubisky has offers, and one of the things that he's leaning towards is the New York Giants. So you're kind of losing a battle within your own division. Jameis Winston, we talked about that yesterday as well, mentioning that he will probably lean more towards New Orleans versus like anywhere else, even though there was reported interest. I don't know how legitimate it was, but a reported interest that Washington wanted him, and they had their eyes on him. So, yeah, I don't necessarily think that it would have been easy to say anything, but I think if you were going to go for the idea of securing a quarterback, you could have just went a little bit harder for a free agent quarterback, say a Winston or a Mitchell. Though I'm not a fan of Mitchell, not completely, but I would have gave, if I had to give Winston 15 million versus a quarterback of the same caliber and Wentz giving him 28 million, I would take a overpaying 15 million versus an extreme overpaying 28 million. Like that's kind of where I kind of view that thing. You can compete if you pay him a little bit more, knowing how much it will cost to secure Carson Wentz in terms of assets and financial situations.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to give y'all exact numbers, but yeah, last year Jameis Winston re-signed with the New Orleans Saints for $5 million for 1 year. So you can't tell me if you had offered that man, and you would know this at the combine. Like, everybody's agents are there. You have a good pulse on what's going on. Like, yeah, it's not the legal tampering period isn't open, but these are the conversations that happen. You would know if Jameis Winston would take $10 million or even $15 million from you for 1 year to come and be your quarterback. I don't see Jameis Winston turning down in between 10 to 15 million when he just got fired from the New Orleans Saints. Like, there's no way. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. As a Washington football fan or whatever, I'm just looking at who they should bring in as a new head coach next year, bro. Like, that's it. I ain't even concerned about nothing else.
We got an off season, brother. We got to talk about some things, man. Hey, but before you get out of here,
is off.
It's broken. All right. So before AJ gets out of here, fellas, I just want to have this conversation right quick. Where, and it may be a quick one, right? Where is the quarterback position in the NFC East? How are we ranking this thing? Is Carson Wentz number 2 now, or is, you know what I'm saying? Right. I would like to know your opinion on where Dak is. You know what I'm saying? Is Carson Wentz number 1?
Number one.
You know what I'm saying? Or
first of all, I will hold on, Nick. Hold on.
Number
Nick.
one. Number one.
Hold on,
Number
Nick.
one.
Hold on, Nick. Go ahead, Ryan.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Dak is still the best quarterback in the
Come on, bro.
Hey, bro, that's what we doing. That's what we
Ain't a
doing.
real question, bro.
It's definitely Dak. I can't do that, bro.
Wrong with nigga.
It's definitely Dak.
That's because Carson just came from Indy. You know what? I shouldn't even ask you.
No,
It ain't because of that. It ain't
tell you
because
what
of
it
that.
is, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Shut up.
Dak is number 1. Everybody else is 4, A, B, and C.
All right, bro. See what I'm saying? You
Fucking
tweaking,
scrubs, bro. Everybody else some shit.
Nick, high five, Nick.
Come on, bro. Everybody at the bottom, cause tied for last. It's some shit.
All right, but I'm gonna need Dak to show up in some big games then moving forward, bro.
I mean, Carson do the same thing. Week 18, what do you do?
Hey, we got more on our schedule. We got more on our schedule.
Why are y'all telling me something about Carson and we just acquired him? Like,
that's our quarterback.
I'm a fucking so I'm gonna just automatically get behind the fucking quarterback. Like, I
hope so.
You deserve.
Hell yeah, that's your boy.
Fan.
I mean, it's a bad topic to even discuss. Like, you're talking about Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones, and now Carson Wentz. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
that's why I said it's Dak and then everybody else.
At the end of the day.
Hey, watch
you can't really choose
watch the Eagles. Watch the Eagles fuck around and get Deshaun Watson come Friday, bro.
Deshaun already said he don't want to go there. Ain't enough Paulers out that jump.
Yeah, man. I mean, Paulers out there. Phil got to make a move for a quarterback. Like, they
got enough Paulers on that jump, bro.
He said he trying. He did say he's trying to go to Pittsburgh though.
There is a. I was talking to AJ about that. It was, but I don't know if he said it. I just know that there was a report.
Nick said he said it.
Yeah, there was.
Well, Nick just came from out there.
I was just in Pitt, bro. This morning.
Deshaun wasn't out there.
Come on, bro. Too much. I already said too much already, bro. I'm gonna chill.
Hey, AJ, man, I'm gonna link up with you Tuesday, bro. We got the free agency thing, and we're gonna talk a little bit more. Once our emotions settle down, we gotta talk about this off season. We got things to talk about, brother.
Yeah. Because
you might feel worse than what you do now, ma.
Redskins
yes,
show.
Sir. Be safe, big dog. I'll holler at you.
Appreciate you, AJ.
Man, y'all be easy.
All right.
All right. Hey, man. So you boys. First off, let me see what he said. Carson has a ring. Dak don't. That's what's up. Yeah, Sleezo.
Sleezo.
Been Darius. I knew that was Darius.
Carson got a ring.
Don't do that, Sleezo.
Carson was hurt.
No. Hey. Yeah, but he took him to that. He took him to that playoffs.
Did he? Didn't he get hurt like week 12?
He did go. He did go.
What was their record? What was their record when they?
Okay, if that's the case, Drew Bledsoe got a ring too.
I'm about to say who the third string quarterback? Who the third string quarterback from the Eagles? He got a ring too.
Y'all can argue with Sleezo, bro. I ain't gonna. Can't do it. I'm not doing.
Hey, look, they could have. It was an argument when he first came in the league. That argument is non-existent anymore. So we're not having no conversation.
Hey,
who statue outside the stadium, Sleezo?
Come on, man. Come on,
they
man.
did that nigga
They
dirty,
built
man.
this shrine for
Who
Nick
statue
Foles.
out there? Philly
Nick
out
Foles.
there, nigga.
Come on, bro.
It's only.
I will
right.
kick that statue down. You better.
Nigga, and they'll jump the shit out you right outside the bank. You getting jumped.
Hey, so listen,
Dak don't got no playoff wins. Yes, he do.
He got one.
He got one more than
hold
Carson.
Niggas get carried to one Super Bowl and don't know how to act.
That's a good point.
Bro, you ain't seen the Super Bowl, Rick.
Who ain't seen the Super Bowl?
I said they get carried to one Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm saying one Super Bowl is a lot, nigga. I don't care
That
what
is
you
a
say.
It don't matter. I said he got carried to
Y'all
that
ain't
Super Bowl.
seen it. Y'all ain't seen it.
It don't
Right.
matter.
I want one.
It don't
Let me
matter.
get one. I'm gonna have.
It don't matter. Dak's still with
years.
Dallas.
No, say that to me, bro. Next 20 years, we got one though. What's up?
Hey, so let's go ahead. Hey, let's go ahead and catch up on y'all boys, man. So, cause the Titans ain't got that much news, you know what I'm saying? They lost out on Aaron Rodgers and shit too. So we can just be quick with the Titans. That's all I was about to get.
Yeah.
Relax,
Crazy,
man.
bro.
Hey, see, so funny talking about old ass men don't like the truth. All right, you know what I'm
They
saying?
stuck with Tannehill. They stuck with Tannehill, bro.
So what's going on
Bro,
with Tennessee right
relax,
now,
bro.
Let the people know what's going on with Tennessee, dog.
I mean, like you said, it ain't too much news coming out of Tennessee. We were able to resign Harold Landry, which I thought was big. I know a lot of teams really wanted Harold Landry. We didn't franchise tag him, so a couple people thought, he was a free agent. A couple people, but I had to let him know, that was still in our sights. I was glad to see that we were able to keep our front four together. I think that was important to be able to, reestablish that pass rush that we had last year, which I thought was really impressive, especially since the year prior we couldn't generate any pressure at all. So I was happy to see that. I was also happy to see that we were able to keep Jim Schwartz on our coaching staff. I thought he was going to be lost into the off season, but we were able to keep him.
What was his title again?
Senior defensive assistant. But I just felt like defense been much better since he's been there.
Wasn't the Titans section supposed to be quick?
Yeah, but it's not. Sorry.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Maybe y'all don't. I mean, we got a lot to talk about. I know y'all lost Amari. I know you better get some money. But back to what I was saying.
Future Commander.
We were
I know y'all run. I know you're running out of time.
Excuse me, bro. I'm talking about Tennessee. Playoff team. We were able to also put on our staff Tim Kelly, offensive quarterbacks coach for Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson speaks highly of him. Never really knew too much about him, but we put him on our offensive staff to help with Ryan Tannehill. Still, like Nick said, we are stuck with Tannehill. I don't want to say stuck with Tannehill. I actually had a lot of faith in
how many years left on his contract?
He signed a 4-year deal prior to
I thought you was going to ask him how much longer he was going to keep going.
2 years. 2 years.
Hey, so let me ask you, how was you feeling when you found out that Aaron Rodgers didn't, like, he really wasn't entertaining anywhere else?
Honestly, bro, I didn't really let it get to me because even when I was hearing it, I mean, like the first day I saw it, I'm like, maybe think like, damn, what if he was able to get Aaron Rodgers? That'd be crazy. But then I'm like, man, I don't see it happening, bro. I really felt like I just tried to, wishful thinking type of thing. I didn't really let it get to me. So when he signed, it was like,
y'all really ain't had no money either, for real.
No, we don't. We don't. I mean, really,
window shopping.
I would love for Tennessee to restructure his contract. Relax yourself, bro. Y'all need to do a little something more on y'all side. I was really hoping Ryan Tannehill was able to restructure his contract a little more. Kevin Byard also said he would restructure his contract in order for Landry to get signed, but I don't think anybody really had to restructure for him to re-sign. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I think that's all the news we got out of Tennessee. Looking forward to what we do in the draft. So yeah.
Shit, I got free agency too, so y'all got.
That should be enough. That should be a good little update for the next couple weeks. Now to
I mean, I'm so curious to hear what y'all got to say.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and transition. This
nigga watch one little podcast of the game on Drink Champs. He come in with a mask on, bro. Come on, bro. Who you think you are, bro? Come on, bro. So open.
I actually didn't wear this because of the game. Actually, it's just actually extremely cold down here. Y'all know the basement be cold. You feel me? I happen to throw my.
But you like the cold, so why
I'm
you
about to
got a
say,
mask
Rick,
on?
you fucking surviving 40
Nigga sitting in his
degrees.
drawers.
I do,
bro.
but you have to understand. You have to understand. I like the cold, but I like to be in the cold. Like I like to be warm in the cold. Like I don't want to be cold in the cold. You get what I'm saying? Like
Bro, shut
I like
up,
the cold
bro. Talk about
atmosphere,
your
but I put a
weak-ass
hoodie
Cowboys,
on and a ski
bro.
mask
Come on,
and be
bro.
comfortable in it. For
Go
real.
ahead, bro. You
All right,
rapping.
let's go ahead. Hey,
yeah,
so
man,
so
you
yeah,
know,
y'all got the floor, Nick and Rick. Y'all got it.
Yeah,
Man. What's
hurry up,
What's
hurry
up with y'all
up, bro.
boys?
Y'all ain't got much to talk about. Y'all ass. Come on.
Can we mute Ryan's mic, please?
No.
No.
I
Hey,
may
look,
have
man,
to the way that mic keep crackling. Stop goddamn yelling.
Yeah, mute him. Mute him.
Yeah, man, bro. Hey, look, man, it's off season, man. You either getting laid or you getting paid, man. You know what I'm saying? And Bobby Wagner just got laid. You feel me?
Y'all not about to get Bobby.
I didn't say we about to get Bobby. I got that wishful thinking that you got, right?
No, but you said it though.
Aaron Rodgers
You said
is building property in Tennessee. Hey, I got that wishful thinking. It don't matter. That's the wishful thinking I got right now.
Hey, I know what that means, cuz. A-Rod to Tennessee.
Hey, bro, you know I was hoping,
Let Bobby purchase one thing in Dallas.
Hey, bro.
Let Bobby purchase one thing in Dallas. But he say one thing about Dallas.
I forgot about that shit.
We already built a property.
That's my.
Come on, Ryan gonna talk about it.
That's my wishful thinking, man. That's my wishful thinking, man. I hope we get Bobby, man. I mean, it would be nice, man. I don't think we can afford him, but I mean, it would be nice to have him. I hope we let DeMarcus walk. I hope we let DeMarcus walk, man. I hope we keep Coop. It looks like we might be letting go of my man
Rick,
Sid.
bro. You're not keeping Coop.
Huh?
I'm about to say you said that earlier, and I'm like, where you get that from?
No, y'all not, bro. No, you're not.
No, we're gonna keep Coop, bro. Bro, come on,
bro.
Where'd you?
Who
told you y'all was keeping Coop?
What's my name, bro?
Rick always drops.
I can't disclose all my sources, man. I can't disclose my. Hey, yo.
We could do Rick always fumbling.
I hope we.
we ain't gonna talk about it earlier, bro.
That might work. Oh no! You know, hey, look, man. You know, I talk about my ups just like I talk about my downs, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple. I didn't want to go off on a tangent real quick, but I guess we can go ahead down the yellow brick road, man. You know, your boy was
flag football season back in the.
My man Maul, he the OC now. He the
oh, you know what?
OC
Matter of fact,
man.
hold on.
He dialing up the plays, man, and he been dialing them up.
No, go ahead, keep going. You got it. I just realized something.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he been dialing them up, man. And you know, with being one of the star receivers on the team, you know, he try to make sure.
Been dialing them up.
Yeah, Maul.
You know what time it is.
You talking about Maul been dialing them up.
OC Maul.
Coach
Coach
Maul. Address me as Coach Maul.
Bro, finish talking about the Cowboys so Nick can go, bro. You getting off topic.
I know. How I get off topic when you start talking about me fumbling, talking about I need to tell a story.
You asked me what your name was. I had to tell the people, bro.
No,
you said, what's my name?
No,
I had to tell the people.
But look,
Rick, drop a lot.
But no, man. Look, man, we got a lot.
Nick just waiting for his turn, bro.
On defense, man, and I just hope
that we.
I mean, Nick, he could go in. I was trying to bring him in.
Do your thing, Rick. Do your thing. I'm gonna just come and clean it up.
About it collectively. But nah, I just we losing a lot of pieces on defense, man. I think we keeping Curse, man, and I like that. I mean, he balled out last year. I definitely think he's gonna be important in keeping this year. And come on, man, watch yourself, bro. I'm trying to talk here. And
all right, bro.
Yeah, it's a couple free agents out here that I think that'll propel Dallas past the playoffs. I hope we get them. And I'm gonna leave that at that, man. I just hope things go the way I needed to go in this offseason period.
Clean it up, Nick, please, bro, because I don't know what he was talking about.
All right, bro. Before I went to Pittsburgh, I went to Dallas. I'm gonna tell you
Nick had that dialed up, bro, ready to go.
Come on, bro. So I was down there, John was talking to Steven, trying to figure out what we wanted to do. Definitely talked to Dan Quinn was up top once he heard the news about Bobby. So we're gonna try to see what he, see what he wants. You know what I mean? It'd be great to bring Bobby in, Super Bowl caliber linebacker.
How much I got in the cap, Nick?
We looking at like 14
They
right
got
now.
$7.
We got 14 right now.
That'll be $8.
We're gonna re-sign Randy, let DeMarcus walk. It's actually a good chance you might keep Amari. Depending on how. Trust me, it sounds funny, but come on,
bro. You think Nick was out there by himself?
I asked how did this go?
How you think Nick got there, bro?
We dropped Nick Collins.
We dropped Nick Collins
with the deals.
I didn't want to put out the information. Nick the face. I'm behind the curtain.
Come on, bro. So I do think it's a chance we keep Amari. Or we might find a way to pay.
He's not going nowhere, bro.
Trying to tell you, bro. I said it's a chance. I didn't say we was gonna do it. I said it's a chance.
Y'all dumb as hell.
Y'all probably gonna trade him before anything, bro.
I ain't trying to put all that business out.
I mean, I take the trade, but
because we trade him.
That's
why
I don't think Washington finna get him for like in all seriousness. That's why I don't think Washington finna get him. I think y'all would rather trade him.
Yeah, we're gonna try to trade him away from.
Ball name that should say Coach Maul. I ain't even Pete.
Hey Rick.
You know, Bradley.
Every time, bro.
Every time. Go ahead.
He's laying shit.
Y'all
finna play me right now. Y'all go ahead.
Come on, bro.
Goodness, bro.
Matter of fact, that's about to be my name permanently on this jump, Coach Mo. Let me remove my first name.
So when y'all 0-3, you still gonna be Coach Mo, or you gonna get a play calling that?
What you mean? He can't duck it. If he Coach Mo, he Coach Mo, bro.
If we lose averaging 20 points a game, I'm sure is Coach Mo. 20 points a game in football.
You start being sorry. He have to change his name to Coach Mo.
Hey, Maul. I think OC Maul a little bit more catchy, bro. I like OC Maul. It's like your OC.
I'm a coach.
He's not OC, bro.
I'm about to say.
No, not OC like offensive coordinator. Like he out of control.
No. I know what you mean. He out of control.
Really like OC like offensive coordinator, but like OC Maul. But then at the same time, you're a coordinator like offensive coordinator. It kind of go hand in hand. It's catchy, you know what I'm saying?
You should be.
I don't know. I've kind of been on my,
I mean, at the end of the day,
Coach Linehan.
I'm the Andy Reid of flag football shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to me, cuz. You know what I'm saying? What I said Eric Bieniemy yesterday. I met Andy Reid. That's what
Matt Nagy.
Andy Reid.
That nigga Maul went up to Ali and said, "Yeah, man. Do you know who Eric Bieniemy is?"
Ali didn't even know who the head coach was in his own squad.
Yeah, Ali was like,
right,
nigga.
Ali was like,
nigga, don't know nothing.
But let me wrap this up real quick though. We're just trying to get the 2023 we get Zeke contract off the books. That's all we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That's all it comes down to right now. We just trying to figure out how we can get a nice little squad for next year. Then once we get Zeke off the books, we might spend a little cash. You know what I'm saying?
Nick, Zeke is here for the long haul, brother, man. Peace, God.
Rick.
What kind of God?
He here for the long haul, bro.
No, he not, bro.
He is.
His knee might not work in 2023, bro.
Rick is going through denial. We can go ahead.
He's not going nowhere, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Let's go, please.
Come on,
Mom.
I understand where Rick. I understand what Rick Hard is with Zeke. That shit, that whole bet that y'all had was fucking hilarious, bro. With Ryan Rick with Derek and Zeke, bro.
Zeke played more games and still ain't catch him, bro. He sucked.
No. That's not the case, bro. We don't. You obviously can look at Dallas and understand why his numbers don't equate to Derek.
It sounds like you make an excuse.
Aside from the injury.
No, I'm talking facts.
Actually, I'm talking facts.
If he was that nigga, he would not come off the field as much as he come off the field.
I'm talking facts. We run two different systems, bro. Y'all run the ball.
Why they want Tricky in the game?
We can move forward. We can move forward.
Rick, no.
I'm not about to change my. I'm not about to.
Who's a better running back, Tony Pollard or Ezekiel Elliott?
Answer that.
Ooh.
Tony Pollard.
Who better?
Okay then.
Tony Pollard is playing better. Tony Pollard.
No.
He said who is better?
Who's a better running back?
Who is better?
The last 2 years, Tony Pollard.
Yes, right now.
Hey, why you trying?
Tony Pollard is better right now. He's been better. He's been better the last 2 years. That's facts. I didn't change it. I gave specifics on my answer. He was better the last 2 years. Yes.
So our backup better than the starter, and you think he better than one of the best backs in the league?
He has been the last 2 years, bro. Zeke was hurt last year, bro.
Bro, he been hurt 8 years.
And I answered that question for you.
You said
he wasn't hurt 8 years.
He sucked, bro.
You also said
All
that
right.
Zeke was gonna outrush Derek this year too, and
Hey,
you know,
yeah.
how many 20 plus yard? How many
If we
20
ran the
plus
ball
yard
the way I
runs
thought
can
we was
you
gonna
pick
run the
up
ball, we
right
didn't run
now?
the ball. We didn't run the ball the way I thought we was gonna run the ball
How
this year. So
how many
obviously he's not
20
gonna have
plus
numbers.
carries do Zeke
just
have
listen to
this
me
year?
next time, bro.
I feel like Nick has his number on deck. And that's
I
why
don't.
he
I
asked
know
you.
it ain't
No, you
much
don't.
Nick asks this question all the time when I answer this question. He asks me the same question every time we talk
because
about
he
this.
ain't
I'm
got
not
it
gonna
in
answer
him,
that
bro.
question no more.
He a fucking
All
squirrel.
I'm saying
He
is
ain't got it
is
in
we
him.
don't run the ball like y'all do. So I mean, you know what
All
I'm
right,
saying? I
let's
already kind of saw how it was gonna go. It's just hopeful thinking.
He sucked, bro.
let's
They had
go
to
ahead
put two
to
linemen back there to help him out. They got 7 linemen on the field. He's supposed to have 1,500 at least.
Tony Pollard was back there in that formation
No,
too,
he was
Nick.
not, bro.
Yes, he
Eric,
was, bro.
I
And he
be
got zero. And he was catching 2 to 3 yard
Hey,
runs
look.
on them
Hey,
plays,
how
bro.
about this?
Go
How
look at
about
the
this?
film,
How about
bro.
this? Hey, y'all got. I got the timer up here. Y'all got a minute. Go ahead, get it out y'all system, bro.
No, I'm
Go
good,
ahead.
bro. He
I know
sucked, bro.
Nick.
Plain and simple.
All right, fuck it. We done then.
He an
All right, so
overpaid
I had
fullback, bro.
I had
Fuck him.
see every time that I try to switch, bro, the nigga Nick got. All right,
done,
let's go
man.
ahead. Hey, I'm done. I'm muting, man. Nah, I got you, bro. Make sure you good.
Yeah, there you go.
So, yeah,
You
I'm help you out.
bro.
All right.
Crazy.
So I was gonna do a true or false with Russell Wilson, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit, and I'm gonna rephrase the true or false because it's not about to be a true or false. It's more so gonna be a statement, and we just talk about it, right? Russell Wilson has entered the AFC West.
Yes.
He's going up against Derek Carr.
Mm-hmm.
He's going up against Patrick, my homeboy.
Yeah.
He is against Justin Herbert. Now, knowing that he is potentially the third best quarterback in the AFC West.
Yeah.
Does adding Russell Wilson, although he may be the third best quarterback in the AFC West, does that boost the Denver Broncos to Super Bowl contention given their overall roster? Do they have what it takes to not just be a better team? I mean, obviously overall, but can Russell just elevate the whole team in general? Because I'm not going to talk about what they can do in free agency just yet, but can he do everything? Damn, I'm gonna hand it all y'all. I got it. Go ahead, y'all got it.
Oh, the answer to your question is definitely true. He may be the third best quarterback in the division, but at the same time, oh yeah, I definitely think so. But I don't think it's the margin between, because I think Herbert is 2 behind Mahomes. I don't think the margin between Herbert and Wilson is that different. But if you're going off today's skill set, Herbert, I would take over Russell. I mean, you can have your opinion on your life, but right now, Herbert got the juice.
Ooh,
but
Train said he still can. Okay.
Yeah. But
is it who got the juice or who is better?
I think Herbert is better.
He not.
No, so you said he got the juice. That's what you said. He got the juice right now.
I've already said he's third, so that lets you know I think he's better.
So it's not the juice part.
But I'm back to my question. So back to my question.
No, I'm just saying because just now I just said that Tony Pollard is better.
I got something to get to.
Tony Pollard is better right now.
TB is better than Zeke right now.
So now you saying
now
you just said just now that Russell Wilson is better because he got the juice. I mean Herbert got the juice right now. I just said the same thing with Pollard, but you saying the same thing.
That was just a comment.
But you said it just now.
Who I thought was better.
I got you. I got what you're saying.
I got you. And I said, trying to get to my point.
Because the reason why I'm saying that is because earlier when I said that Ezekiel Elliott is,
I know you're not back on the last topic.
When I said Pollard is better right now, you said that it's not. I can't say that, but you just said just now that Justin Herbert is better right now. He has the juice right now. The question is who is better? Is he first, second, or third? That's the same question I was just asking me, Ryan, and you just went against it. But now it's flipped, and you don't want to go that way. That's why I said the conversation that we're having about Zeke is stupid.
How many times did I say he's better? Jamal, did I say
How many
he's better
times did I say that Derrick Henry was better? How many times did I say Derrick Henry was better? How many times did I say Tony Pollard was better?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how the question that was just. I'm not throwing you off, Ryan. You're choosing not to listen. You're getting a little old, so you're not really hearing me.
I'm not the only nigga on the show who's confused.
All I'm saying,
I'm not the only nigga on the show who's confused.
All I'm saying is the questions.
Yeah, that's Eric, bro. I'm trying to answer the question. He talking about shit we talked about weeks ago.
Because the comment you just made that we were just talking about minutes ago, not weeks ago, right?
Bro, you
just said just
on
now.
The word that I said that he said he had the juice.
All right, so
let me
say
it on the
all right,
state.
no. All right, listen. Well, let me go ahead and be the mediator so we can get this out, bro. So Ryan, all right, listen. I got you, bro. Ryan, I'll ask the question so we can just streamline this and you get back to your point. Ryan, who's better right now? Russell Wilson or Justin Herbert? Who's better?
For the third time, I said Herbert's better.
I heard that part too.
Okay.
Rick,
Thank you.
For Dallas, say we're doing the same thing. For Dallas, who's better right now? Pollard or Zeke?
TP, but that wasn't the question that was asked to me. But to answer your question, is TP.
Okay. All right. So Ryan, go ahead. Get back to you.
Okay. Yeah. So given the fact that him being traded to Denver, I feel like the Denver Broncos roster was a lot better than what he had in Seattle. Roster wise, I think they got Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton. I believe they got the slot receiver from Penn State, last name Hamilton. I can't think of his first name right now, but I think he's a dog. I think they have
about to be traded. It's funny.
Which one?
I thought he was about to be gone.
Hey, one of them, somebody got released.
Yeah,
somebody got released.
Yeah, about to say one of them got about to get released.
One of the three I just named.
Somebody got released.
Go ahead, you got it. Go ahead.
Okay, but not even just on the offensive side of the ball, but I also think that defensively, they're much better than what Seattle was. I think Seattle has been depleted on the defensive side of the ball. Only person that really had out there really doing damage was Bobby. Now they just lost Bobby. I think
Deshaun Hamilton. They released them.
They released. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. Okay, so he's gone. So yeah, that was one of the three. I'm not sure, but I mean, like you said, they got a draft coming up. They traded all their picks. But end of the day, I think they're definitely Super Bowl contenders. Russell Wilson still got a lot left in the tank. I still think he's a great quarterback. It's just that I think Herbert is just a little bit better. Not by a whole lot, but I think Herbert is better than Justin. I don't know what you all are going to say, but definitely I feel as though that they are Super Bowl contenders in the AFC for sure.
I'm gonna be real quick. You don't gotta worry about this. Super Bowl is very possible. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Defense, I think they was like a top 3 defense. I know they was like 3 in points.
Be careful.
They got pieces. They lost Shelby Harris though, by the way.
Yeah, fat boy up front. But I mean, they mess around, get a nice D tackle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They'd be straight. Still got DBs locked down. Come on, bro. I think their linebacker core straight. You still got Bradley Chubb. You still got big pieces, bro. Like they gave up 2 pieces. That was like, that's tough. Noah Fant. But
they got another tight end though. What's the other tight end name?
I think so. I know they got another dude that was cooking last year too, like Tim Patrick or something like that. He was
he was decent. I like that.
Bro, they got pieces, bro. They finna. This probably the best receiving core Russell had in his whole career, might be.
I don't know. Dougie B was crazy, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, but as
Tim
a whole,
Patrick was undrafted, wasn't he?
I don't know.
I think so.
I'm about to say he balled.
Slimmer. I think he give me he one of them physical receivers, bro. I let him physical receivers.
He a tight end. He's not a receiver.
I'm not sure that.
I thought he was a receiver.
I think he's a receiver.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the tight end. Nick.
He a receiver.
No,
right.
You're talking about Albert. You're talking about Albert O. Right? That's what you're talking about.
No. My fault. Let me look it up.
I'm gonna look at the roster. Yeah, Albert.
You're talking about the dude that they traded. Then.
But yeah, that.
I don't care who the tight end is. If he can block a little bit and he can run a stop route, Russell gonna give him the ball. That's all he got to do, bro. There's nothing special.
I still think they go in free agency.
Nice in Denver, bro.
Yeah, you got everybody on that team and you know what I'm saying. Get you a quick 60-yard bomb off Bucks. They can jump ball. It's a perfect,
like that, bro.
Yeah, it's a perfect situation,
Noah
bro.
Fant. Yeah, appreciate you, Jaron.
They just traded Noah Fant.
He traded him.
That's what we're talking about. I'm talking about the backup.
He's talking about the backup. He's talking about the backup.
Albert Okabuga, him.
Yeah, nigga from Missouri and shit.
Crazy. But they definitely shit. They can get out their fucking division. They can win the ball. Because that's the hardest part. You got to beat Mahomes.
That's the hardest
part. Is gonna be your division.
That's not. I mean, that's them gonna be battles, but they would have a good games with the Chiefs, with Teddy Bridgewater.
AFC West is the NFC West now. The new NFC West, bro. That's all that is, bro. With better quarterbacks.
There you go.
It's gonna be
definitely the best quarterback division. No.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Rick,
Derek Carr.
He may not even be
You
there.
said what?
I
Hey,
was
hold
saying,
up.
Rick, where
Would
you
we
at?
say everybody in that division, quarterback wise, top 10?
I would say so.
Three
Derek
of them are
Carr?
for sure.
I
Three
think
for
Derek Carr
sure.
10, bro. I'm sorry, but people sleep on Derek Carr, bro. I think he a baller.
I would say he had that 10. He had that 10 number. Like he between.
That's what I
I
was
wouldn't.
putting too.
I'm not mad at him being at 10. I'm just saying, if your whole division, the
I
top
never
10
really
quarterback,
sat.
bro,
I don't think I sat and thought about it, but that's
tough, bro. That's at least 6
Derek-
games. You gotta be
Derek
on
Carr.
your shit.
Hey, chat. Everybody in the chat, where is Derek Carr top 10 quarterback? Y'all tell me.
And if he not, I want to hear your 10.
I think when we did top 10s, he was. If he wasn't 10, he was like 11.
We didn't write it down. That's the part that just fucked us up. We definitely we'd have to go back and actually look for it.
But I think.
Rick, where you at with this one?
I think it's easy to say. I think it's. It's not really our fault because we're watching football in real time. But I think it's easy to say that Herbert is Herbert is better, or Herbert.
He's not better than Russell
The only
Wilson.
reason why, right. That's what I'm saying. I think it's easy to say that only because we're watching him have success over the last 1 or 2 years, give or take, of what you call it. Russell Wilson hasn't really had that success over the last couple of years, but as an overall quarterback, Russell Wilson is definitely better than Herbert. I got him 2 in that division only because Pat Mahomes he's just been great. He's just been great, yeah. So I'm gonna say I got him at 2.
I got a question after
I'm
Rick finished.
talking about the Super Bowl. Like, are they? Can they? When the
I thought you were talking about the true or false one still.
That's it.
That was the true or false question.
I'm tripping.
Put that shit down, bro. That weed, boy.
Is the all the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl contending with the trade of Russell Wilson? That's what he's asking. True or false?
I definitely. True. I think they are for sure. Russell Wilson, bro, he's done great things with Seattle. They haven't had success over the last couple of years. He coming to a team where he coming to a team. Huh?
It's been longer than a couple of years, bro.
I'm not saying he's played his best ball. I'm just saying he hasn't played great ball the last couple of years, bro. It's definitely been longer, but
this year was their first losing. This year was their first losing season in like the past for a minute, though, right?
I'm talking about as far as getting to the Super Bowl, running deep into the playoffs. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh man.
That's the expectations. That's the expectations we got for Russell Wilson. That's a good thing to have. You feel me? But if we're just looking at just him playing the quarterback position, I gave him the last couple of years from my standard.
And this is only Herbert's second year too. By the way.
So yeah, 7 and 9.
Right. So Herbert has time to grow.
You got it.
Herbert's better than Russell right now. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Like I said, I think it's easy to say that because, like I said, Herbert's been doing good. So the boy's been balling, bro. So I don't
think it's easy to say either.
Hey, you want Beto have a better season?
Sure.
Come on.
All right. So how about this? How about this then? How about this? Let's quantify who's better. How are we saying Russell is better than Herbert, and how are we saying Herbert is better than Russell? Like, how are we?
I'll let them answer that. They can answer that.
I think Russell's a better thrower of the football. My man got the best deep ball in the league, bro. Best one in the league. No homo. Pause. Super pause. Just some people in the show, they probably be.
I want you to answer Maul's question. How are you defining it?
Oh, I just think he's a better all-around quarterback. Neck up, he got a better arm in my eyes.
We talk about this upcoming season. You said what you want to bet they have a better season. And he's asking how are you going to define that?
We can do stats or win-loss record. It don't matter.
But break the stats
quantify in general how he was going to be.
Stats of touchdown.
Are you talking about overall record, the team record? What are you talking about?
So it got to be a combination because somebody can have a great season and be some shit like Justin Herbert. You know what I'm saying? On the record tip.
So you want to go stats?
So stats, we go stats, and then.
So what you betting? He got more yards and TDs.
Yards, TD to interception ratio.
And what's your bet?
We can bet 50 or 100. What's up?
It's on you. I want you to tell me because I'm comfortable.
We can bet 100.
Humble. I'm not shaking it
100.
on air TV. It's back.
100.
All right, cool.
So are you including interceptions? What you doing?
Yeah, so touchdown interception ratio. So that got to be like, Russell probably be 3-1. Herbert probably be like 1.5 to 1 or something like that.
Do you know what Herbert's stats was last year?
Nick, bro, I think you just spitballing, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know stats. I'm just saying. I'm saying what it's gonna be this year.
Take some time and look it up.
So, 65% completion percentage, 66 really, 65.9. 66% completion percentage, 5,014 yards, 38 touchdowns, 15 picks, sacked 31 times.
What's that? 1.5?
Yeah, that's Herbert's stats.
Oh, my bad. It's 5-2. 5-2.
Well, he not with Pete Carroll offense no more.
Nigga,
what was 5-2, Mark?
Nate Hackett, dude from the Packers.
I'm just saying, Seattle was very basic, bro.
Rick just brought up a good point. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Rick just brought up a good point. Like, this ain't the same stubborn, I'm gonna limit my quarterback as much as possible type of offense. This is a, you know what? I'm gonna utilize my quarterback strengths in pass game and then worry about the
so
run
Rusty
game
could
second.
be slinging that bitch now.
Hey, don't worry about it, bro. We'll see the end of the season. Don't worry about it.
I just feel like Ryan has proof in the pudding right now because the offense is humming, bro. Herbert drops back, throws the ball, bro, and Rusty ain't been doing that. So it's kind of like we gotta wait and see. Okay, Rusty can do it, but we gotta see Rusty do it. Herbert done it already in the offense that's demanding him to have that big arm and throwing the ball downfield.
Rusty been
putting the team on his back. You're right. That's why I believe in your side a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I see at the same time.
Don't worry about it.
I want
$100. I like that bet though. I like that bet.
I want 10 cash apps, $10.
That's a bet. Because I want 101 cash.
I want 10 cash apps, nigga. $10. I want each description to say Herbert, nigga.
Why don't you just ask him to send 1 cent, bro?
Her bucks, bro. You need to say her bucks. Her bucks, nigga. Send him a receipt. Fuck you talking about.
Hey, oh my god, bro. All right,
be a nice
so
though. That's sexy. I like that. Rusty versus Herbert.
There's a matter of fact, I'll try to take some time out to put it in to beat the odds spreadsheet. You know what I'm saying? We can put it in.
Let me ask this real quick.
Do some all-season
look,
bets.
y'all did Herbert and Rusty. Who y'all think coming out in first as quarterbacks in the division? Like as far as y'all, like I know y'all talking about Herbert and Rusty just now.
Huh?
You broke
who
up.
You think, who you think gonna be? Who you think gonna have the better numbers? Who you think gonna have the better numbers at the end of the season?
Patrick Mahomes, hands down.
You talking about that whole division?
You still think it's gonna be Pat? Yeah. You think it's still gonna be Pat?
They still got Tariq.
But let me for context, Herbert had the most passing yards in the whole season, number one.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
I don't care, right?
It doesn't. He asked
in
me
the division.
I'm telling you, Pat Mahomes had the most passing yards in the whole season.
Hey, can we? I want to give 2 guesses at this, right? The first guess I want to do before free agency, which is now, and then we circle back to this later, like when we do our divisions and shit. But I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna stick with Herbert. Like they got the tools. You know, he's a top 10 quarterback.
I'm telling you, Herbert definitely sling that.
But I think that if Kansas City find a way to get some better receivers in that jump, then we may have an even more dynamic offense in Kansas City. So I'm gonna say Herbert right now.
And they don't run the ball in Kansas City. Herbert, okay. I think
they don't. Like you said, they don't run the ball in Kansas City.
Just guessing to see.
Eckler get touched.
Damn, this made me think. Who's the next division with a quarterback? With a quarterback.
Eckler don't get a lot for real either. They be trying to feed Eckler, but they need him healthy. He need to stay healthy.
Eckler be catching out the backfield. Only division what?
Also get carries.
Who was you saying, Maul? Only division with what?
Nah, I was sitting here thinking. I was like, I don't think there's any division in the NFL right now that has a quarterback situation like that. Not literally all 4 teams, but maybe like 2 or 3. And I don't even think you get to 3. Like you can get to 2. Like Buffalo and New England. Green Bay, Minnesota. I mean, That's what I'm saying. Like even still, like if you was to rank Buffalo, New England amongst the other divisions,
you could look at
be
the
like
Rams
the top
division
3.
before Brady retired. You know.
You said the Rams?
Yeah, my fault. I didn't mean to say Brady, but yeah, the Rams with Kyler Murray, Stafford.
Kyler,
who else is
y'all
in
know
there?
how I feel about Kyler though, bro.
Some shit.
We had that. Matter of fact, we had that argument on the last show. I'm not really feeling that Kyler.
But
middle of the road guy, 14.
Middle of the road. I mean, yeah, okay. Well, all right. Okay, I can deal with that.
You know,
yeah.
Houston got Deshaun Watson. Tennessee got Ryan Tannehill.
Come on, bro.
Bro, that's your guy. Don't forget.
No, the AFC North
gonna have
you
sticking with him.
no. AFC North straight. Lamar,
I ain't got no choice, bro.
Lamar, Joe Burrow,
Lamar,
and
Burrow.
Deshaun Watson when he get traded. It's probably gonna happen about 17 days.
Deshaun not going to Pittsburgh, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. When them Jones get cleared, that's what they saying. They saying Pittsburgh.
What's funny is if he do go to Pitt, it's a great chance that Washington could get Kenny Pickett in the draft.
That would be ideal for Washington, bro. I mean, I think they should do it, bro. Maul, I don't know what Maul think, but I still feel like with their first pick, they take a quarterback, bro.
I like Kenny Pickett. I think Kenny Pickett the best quarterback in this draft, bro.
I'm for a quarterback, bro. I just don't know how. I got to see how the all season play out. I mean, not all season, but free agency.
Y'all should get Dennis Ritter though.
Well, you got to
come in Tennessee.
Right.
Dennis Ritter.
Desmond, nigga.
Oh, Desmond, Dennis. He still
coming to Tennessee.
No, you don't want him.
Pick.
Oh yeah.
Why don't I?
Nick don't know, bro.
All right, no, take him.
What's wrong?
Nigga think because he gambled on Cincinnati a couple times and then
in the
first
playoffs.
half, then he ain't
no, what's funny is I watched
one game.
Cincinnati won me a lot of money. He's a great college quarterback. But I don't see him being a great guy in the league, bro. But if you want him, take him. He remind me of Haskins.
Nigga, not even close, bro. How do you remind you of Haskins, bro?
Because he gonna be some shit in the league.
Way different styles, bro. Come
on,
man.
Be some shit
what
in
are you
the
talking
league.
about, bro? Did you watch the tape? It's not even close.
Y'all remember when Haskins got drafted, bro? He was talking all the shit in the media.
He definitely, but I don't think no quarterback was fake. No quarterback ever drafted.
He had a whole watch party, bro. And charged niggas at the door.
Said
y'all can't get in, bro.
But honestly, bro, you know who was worse than Haskins? Josh Rosen was worse than Haskins, bro. When Josh Rosen got drafted, he said he was going to be the last quarterback standing in his draft class, bro. And he out the league.
He was the first.
He out the league.
He was the first out.
He out the league.
First one out. First one out, bro. Damn, I need to pull those comments up. You know what I'm saying?
He last one standing. He ought to be ashamed of himself, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I wonder what if Haskins gonna take that leap, bro, for Pittsburgh be they starting and shit. You know
Stop it, man.
All right,
he is starting on a scout team.
They don't have no faith in Haskins, bro. They see that boy in practice.
Nick,
you gonna come tight end, bro.
Nick, you gonna come play flag football with us, bro?
No.
Nick ain't about to play.
No.
Retired, bro.
Honestly, bro, I can't do it with Sherm, bro. I can't hold y'all. When I seen this.
Did Nick play?
All right, that's the last thing. Tell the people the story, and then we're gonna get up out of here, bro. Let the people know what you saw from a sideline view, bro. I was so embarrassed.
Was it the playoffs?
Nah, I don't know. It don't matter. It was
either playoffs or end of the season game, bro.
I'm trying to remember what game Nick talking about.
I think Maul and them. They was
when your right came out too.
Yeah, now I don't think Rob was there because he didn't know this. He remembered this. I was at that jump, bro, and they was down probably like 6-0. I'm like, oh man.
By the way, Nick is making up excuses for why he won't.
I was talking about y'all last. You talking about y'all recent playoff games?
No, you was there for the playoff jump.
Season, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Matter of fact, this the game when Cuz almost shot somebody.
It was that same day. Yeah,
I wasn't there for that. No, I ain't seen that.
So that's another reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
they done, bro. Stop making up excuses. Niggas not even
they down 6-0, bro. Everybody arguing and shit at halftime. This nigga Sherm was like giving a little speech. He was like,
speech.
Oh my gosh, bro. He was like, man, we all need to band together. Put your hands in the
air. Not put your hands in the air.
And do this. I'm like, y'all know what we doing? Lifting each other up. I was like,
hey, bro, I done told Ron, hey, Sherm, game serves.
All I know is, bro, I looked at niggas, bro, and I was like, y'all can't.
I was
be
like,
serious,
oh nah, let me go find one of these fish sandwiches or something, bro. These niggas about to
You know what we
lose.
doing? We lifting each other up. That's gonna be.
Did we win that game, Nick, or did we lose?
Come on, bro. I don't think I seen y'all niggas win a game in 2 years.
Hey, it's wild because we be winning games too. That's
Only
wild,
for
bro.
context,
They
we
gonna
win a game.
throw it on our
Niggas don't be
name,
coming
bro.
to the game.
Every time I come out
Niggas don't
there,
come to the
They
game.
gonna
every
throw
time
dirt
I come
on our
out
name,
there,
bro.
they
It's time to
arguing
end the
at
show.
end
You
of the
slandering
game.
us, bro.
Bro, I swear I
So
never
this
seen
the
that.
year. This is the year that you come out, bro. My man Marley
Coach
G
Maul,
is
man.
calling
You
the
know what
plays,
time it
bro,
is,
on
bro.
offense,
Yeah,
and
man.
that's what we needed, bro. We were calling plays, we were calling them at the wrong time, bro.
Who y'all
Calling them
quarterback,
at the
bro? Who
wrong
y'all
time.
quarterback? Who y'all
You
quarterback?
know,
Who y'all quarterback?
Oh
Jerry?
my
bro.
Jared.
We got the same dude,
Jerry?
from last year, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, you wanna know
We
what's
got.
funny
It's
though?
gonna be between him and our other dude,
I
Keyshawn.
do
man.
think
Hey,
Jerry
Ryan, get your shit
cool.
together, bro.
I do think Jerry cool, but the pick he threw to end the game last time, bro,
Yeah.
That was stupid.
it felt a little
He threw that.
winces.
He threw that jet up and went like this.
It
He
felt
threw that
it
jet up
felt
and went
it
like
felt
this.
a little it felt a little winces, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing, bro.
All right. So as we get out of here, man, let's. Hey, as we get out of here, yeah. Hey, come on, y'all. Hey, put them up. You know what we doing?
Put
Put
the
them up.
shit up.
Hey, Nick, yeah, put them up. Put that thing. Hey, put them. Hey, that's the wrong. That's the. Hey, come on, man. We lifting each other up, bro. That's what we doing.
Hey, Nick, you remember the joint from Dave Chappelle, bro? Wu-Tang
Clan
Clan.
forever.
Oh man. Hey, shout
Hey,
out
what
to
was
Sharon,
our hey,
bro.
wait, hold up. What was our record last year?
God, bro.
I really don't remember. So
Y'all are
that's
stupid, bro.
Was y'all over 500?
All right, it's time to go. No, we won
Oh
games,
my
man.
God.
That
Was
being
y'all over
said, y'all,
500
look,
though,
we
bro?
back. I'm back Tuesday. The fellas is gonna be back Wednesday, man. Free agency start next week, dog. It's lit. It's lit, man. Get y'all shit together, man. Buckle up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the news gonna start
Come on,
leaking
Bobby
by
Boucher.
leaking
Come
by
on, Bobby
Sunday.
Boucher.
So yeah, gear up, man. Get ready for some more Washington Commanders stuff, Dallas Cowboys, Tennessee Titans, all that good stuff, man. So
Yeah.
with that being said, make sure y'all like, subscribe, rate, review, all
Lift
those
them
things,
up.
man. Appreciate y'all watching. Lift them up.
Yeah. Lift them up.
Are fucking out of here.